right, good morning, everybody, and it's time for the Kelly Williams Show. Yay! All right, I am so excited because my guest today is a very talented baker, and I'm so excited because I get to taste some of her amazing things right here live on the show. I cannot wait. We've got Dolcelly Sweets founder, Nataly Florez. Hi, Nataly.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I'm so excited to see you today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun because I'm going to get to taste some of your amazing creations right here live on the show. I cannot wait. Okay, and I'm going to give y'all just a little sneak. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this that I get to try today. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It all looks so good. Okay, so where are you from?
I am from Lake City, Texas. So I was raised in Clear Lake, and then we moved to Lake City, and here I am.
Wonderful. Good. So you're a local girl.
Yes.
You grew up in Lake City?
I grew up in Clear Lake, so the Clear Lake area. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Very nice. So, okay, how long have you been baking?
So I've been baking for a couple of years now. I originally started when I was doing my undergrad degree, just kind of as a creative outlet. And then while I was doing my master's, it just kind of continued. So it's been about 8 years now, almost.
Wow. Is it something you always wanted to do? Did you always love to bake?
No, it came later in life. So it was just one day I decided, I want to bake a cake. And it just kind of grew from there. But yeah, it was much later in life, like in my 20s.
Yeah. Well, because you're so young. So
thanks.
Was owning your own business something you always wanted to do?
Yes. So I come from a family that we're all business owners. So that was something that I always strived to do. And it was just the baking. I really liked it. So I was like, well, why not do something that I like and then do something that I kind of always aspired to?
Absolutely. I mean, it's always nice to be able to do a business of something you really, really love to do.
Yes,
and good morning, Leslie Griffin. We're so glad you're here. And she said she loves your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. And guys, if you're just tuning in, we are live with Nataly Florez, the founder of Dolcelly Sweets. Right here, and we're going to be tasting some live stuff right on the show, and I cannot wait. So if you have a question for her, or if you want to know a little bit more information, comment right here, and we will get it answered live for you. So I'm so excited. Okay. When did you come up with the name? What does Dolcelly mean?
So Dolcelly is a mixture of my name and dolce, which is sweet in Italian. So I just kind of mashed them together. I wanted to come up with something creative that wasn't just baked by Nataly. So yeah, so that's how it came about. It's dolce in Italian, and then Lee, because my name's Nataly. So
I love it because I was going Dolcelly. You just would kind of want to
be exactly.
Yes. I loved it. So so I love that that's how you came up with the name, because that's really fun, and it's very different.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I did. I wanted something different.
Where do you do this? Where are you located? Where is your business located?
So right now we're a home-based business. So I sell them out of my home. People come and pick it up from my house, or I can also meet people somewhere or deliver to you. But yeah, it's a home-based business. I'm hoping to grow and eventually, be in a storefront, but you gotta start small.
No, it's wonderful. And look, that's how everything starts. And that makes it so nice, because it's wonderful when we meet people who are doing businesses out of their home. I love that. That's how all the fun businesses start. Okay. Now how long have you been doing Dolcelly?
So Dolcelly is still pretty new. I came up with the concept a few years ago. I did a lot of testing, a lot of recipe development, and then we finally launched in December of 2020. So it's
Wow.
been a few 5 months
Yeah,
about.
that's
Yeah,
exciting. You're really new.
it is. Yes, we're a baby business.
Yeah, that is so exciting. Well, I want to welcome everybody to watching who's watching right now the Kelly Williams Show, because this is part of our Support Small Business series, and we are interviewing Nataly Florez, the founder and owner of Dolcelly Sweets. Yay! And she's a home-owned business, so I love that we're able to support you today and do this. Okay, so I'm about to taste some things right on the air. I cannot wait. They look gorgeous. What all do you make?
So I make cake pops, cakesicles, which are the ones that look like little popsicles,
Yeah,
cupcakes, any chocolate covered treat, basically strawberries. I'm slowly exploring trying to expand into cookies and cake. Right now I offer just select menu cakes, so nothing custom just yet, just like things like chocolate cakes or carrot cakes, stuff like that. But we're expecting to grow and eventually be able to do custom cakes as well.
yeah, that is awesome. So, what did you do before this? Or what do you do
So
this full time for you?
no, I don't do. I have a full-time job.
Okay.
Yeah, I work at the Small Business Development Center, and I help bring training to entrepreneurs who want to start a business.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, and you're a real life teacher because you actually do that.
Well, yes,
You
I
know,
coordinate the teachers that teach, but
yeah,
yes.
but that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Guys, if you have any questions for Nataly or want to find out more about her things that she makes, you can comment right here and we will get it answered live on the show for you. Okay, so this is something that stuck out to me that you brought, because this is a macaroon. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are some of my favorite things ever. And
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and taste the macaroon. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. This is delicious.
Yeah, they're my favorite too.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I could eat like 38 of these.
Well, I can make them for you.
I mean, this is delicious. And these are
Thank
not easy to
you. They're not.
make.
They take a lot of practice. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and that's something that I've been practicing for years, and I just now introduced them.
Yeah, because people take classes to be able to make macaroons that look perfect like yours do.
Yes,
The
it's all
taste, it's
about the experience and the appearance, and
absolutely, absolutely. And they are so good.
thank you.
Goodness, these are delicious. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I want to taste this. So what is this?
So that is a mini cakesicle. The
Cake.
big ones are about the size of a normal cakesicle, and it has chocolate cake inside, and it's covered in chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my gosh, this is so good.
thank you.
How did you come up with this?
I watched a lot of YouTube videos. But no, I started with like a basic chocolate cake recipe, and I kind of altered it for it to be moist and fudgy and stick together. And then I was like, well, let's dunk it in chocolate and see what happens.
I'm telling you, that's amazing.
Thank you.
What
Yeah,
a fun.
that's a fan favorite.
I was going to say this. Do you get a lot of orders for these?
Yes, I do. For the mini ones and the big ones, and they're so fun because you can make them different colors. You
Oh,
can put little decorations on them. Like they're so fun.
I mean, this is a great idea for a party to
Yeah.
have all of these different color things. They're delicious. Okay, so
Thank you.
before I taste some more things, where do your recipes come from?
So I do a lot of recipe development. Obviously, in baking, you have core recipes. Like this is how you make a chocolate cake. This is how you make a vanilla cake. And I've taken those recipes, I've tested them, I've altered them a lot over the years to come up with like that perfect recipe of something that's fudgy, that's moist, that's not dry. So yeah, I do my own recipe development, and I come up with my own recipes that are altered from original recipes.
Oh my goodness. So far, everything I've tasted from you is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Moist, very tasty. There's no overwhelming flavors in any of them that somebody wouldn't be able to eat. These are good people. I'm telling you, this is you got a really great future in this, Nataly.
Oh,
You're very talented. Okay, so
thanks.
what do you think seems? We were just talking about the cake sickle. What seems to be one of the couple of the biggest items that people tend to order from you?
So definitely the cakesicles, both the mini and the big cakesicles. I get a lot of orders for cocoa bombs during the winter months. That's actually how we started, was just doing cocoa bombs. Cupcakes and the cake balls, the ones that are like on a stick. We get a lot of orders for those as well. Yeah.
Cake balls. Oh my gosh,
those.
These gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm about to eat one of these too.
And those are red velvet. So I offer a lot of different flavors. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, look at that. That is delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so how many flavors of things can you make?
So we have right now, I'm starting with vanilla, chocolate, red velvet, and white cake. But if you want a specific flavor, you can definitely request it and I'll get it there. Yeah. So I love getting, people that are like, well, I want like a lemon cake. And I love that because it gives me the opportunity to make it and kind of really create it and play around with it versus I'm sticking with the same 4 flavors. But right now, those are my core flavors are red velvet, chocolate, vanilla, and white cake.
So good. I mean, they're phenomenal. Seriously.
Thank you.
In a little bit, I'm gonna bite into this thing. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Y'all wish y'all were right here with me in the studio eating all this. So good. So good. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more with Nataly in just a minute and find out more about her business right after this commercial break. All right, we're back. Good morning.
Yay!
Okay, and I am live right here with Nataly Florez. She is the founder and baker and candy pop cake maker right here of Dolcelly Sweets. And you have to say Dolcelly.
Yes, that's very important.
Very, very important, the way you say it. Do not call her without saying that. So, we're so excited that you're here today because so far, y'all, I've tasted her macaroons, cake, sickles, which I'd never seen in my life, and they're amazing, and her cake pops. Yummy, 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 yummy. Everything's yummy. Just a big yummy today. So, okay. When people when people start their own bakeries or their own, cupcake places or cake pop, whatever it is, tell us, the quality is extremely important. You have one shot to let people taste your stuff, and then you either keep them or you lose them, especially a bakery. That's just the way it is. Why is the quality of your product so important to you?
So I strive for using high quality ingredients in all of my stuff. And it's important because if you don't use a good quality ingredient, you're going to get overwhelming sweetness. It's just not going to taste right. So it's very important to me to give everybody something amazing and something that I would enjoy myself. And if I don't think it tastes good, I'm not going to sell it to somebody. So it's really important for me to have like high quality chocolates and ingredients. That way you get the best flavor that I can offer.
Absolutely. It's one, and it's so important. And good morning, Frank. Now she's watching from the Philippines this morning.
Oh,
Good
welcome.
morning.
Wow.
We're excited to have you here. Thank
Yes.
you. Yes, awesome show. Yes, I wish you were here with me to taste all this delicious stuff. It's awesome. Okay, so Nataly, on the ordering part, how quickly can somebody order from you and come pick up their order?
So I usually prefer to have at least a week and a half ahead for orders because they do come flooding in and it takes time.
Yeah.
So usually a week and a half, the more time that you can give me, the better. There are some things that I'm able to do fairly quickly. So I know I've had people that are like, oh, I'm in a rush. I need this for tomorrow. And I'm like, you know what, let's get you there. Let's do it. And I can take some rush orders like that, but it really depends on the season. But yeah, the earlier, the better.
Yeah. Okay. Because, wedding season's back, parties are back, graduations are back, and finding some really great custom desserts like what Nataly offers, these would be fantastic for these different events that people are having. I mean, you could have the wedding colors on these cakesicles. You could have all kind. I mean, this is what's so fun about this. This is great. And my dad's watching. Good morning, Dad.
Oh, hi.
Good morning. And that's nice for people to have a place where they can get some really, really good desserts and fun things for these events that are happening. So tell us, okay, so you're located in League City?
Yes.
Okay. So if somebody, and you offer pickup or delivery, is that correct?
Yes. So you can come pick up. We do a porch pickup, and I say we because we're a team. So we do porch pickup. I can also deliver. It depends on the distance though, and I do charge like a small delivery fee based on your distance. So, but yeah, those options are available. We can meet somewhere that's comfortable to you. But yeah.
Yeah, and guys, her phone number is right here on the bottom. It's one way you can call and order. How can they look up what you offer?
So I post pictures of everything that I have on my Facebook and my Instagram. I'm working on putting together a menu for Mother's Day, graduation, and stuff like that, and that'll be posted on my Facebook. So if you head to @Dolcelly Sweets on Facebook, you can see everything that I offer and see pictures and samples and stuff there.
Yeah, the pictures look great and they look like that. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes, and I know this has happened to many people I know, you'll see somebody's photos and they're gorgeous and they look great and everything looks delicious. And then you order and you get your order and they don't look like that. Nataly's stuff looks just like what it looks like in her photos. And I'm going to tell you, they are delicious. Okay, so Nataly, what is this?
That is a cake-filled heart. So it's called the Geo Heart, and it's also filled with cake. And I think that one's chocolate as well. Yeah. So it's like the cakesicle, but it's a different shape, and it makes it fun.
That is delicious.
Thank you.
My goodness. Everything is so good. So good. I'm going to tell you, guys, if you're just joining us, we are live on the Kelly Williams Show with our Support Small Business Series. And I'm interviewing Nataly Florez, the founder and baker from Dolcelly Sweets, right here in League City, Texas. And she is local. You don't have to drive to Houston or further than League City to get amazing, amazing desserts. And she can custom colors and fun things. And for you, these things are delicious. I'm telling you. Everybody needs to order from her. Okay. I want you to tell us, what do you think? You've only been in business about 5 months, you said. I know it's hard always starting your own business and there's challenges. What do you think your biggest challenge has been having your own business?
So my biggest challenge has definitely been getting the word out there. So, like you said before, there's lots of people that they post pictures, they look great, and then they get it and it doesn't look like that. So my biggest challenge is kind of just reassuring people it does look like that. I take all my own pictures, all my own stuff. You can come and taste it. But yeah, so that definitely has been the biggest challenge, is kind of because I'm so new. And people always want to order for somebody that's known and that has been vetted by lots of people.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just getting that trust that they look like that.
Absolutely. And gaining trust is a big deal for small businesses. And that's exactly right.
Yes.
Somebody calls you and says, Nataly, I really want to come taste one of your cake ball things. Can they stop by and just have a taste, some samples?
So yes, if you message me and you're needing something, like you need me to match theme colors or so, I can definitely make a sample for you. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility for you to come and get a sample. We can just set up a time and you can come taste.
Yeah, you can't beat that. I mean, that's what you want to know. You can taste something before you buy it. That is a huge deal to people. Yeah. What do you think is your favorite thing about owning your own business?
So my favorite thing is that I get all creative control. So I can do whatever my heart desires. I can come up with crazy things, and I have no one to answer to, really. So that's definitely the best thing, is being able to have such creative control over it. And I'm a very creative person. So this is really an amazing creative outlet for me. So I really enjoy that part, is just being able to do whatever I want.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And that's so important, because if you want to try something, nobody tells you no.
Right. Exactly. This is something like outlandish, then my husband's like, let's put a pin on that.
You can do it in your own kitchen and nobody's going to tell you no.
Exactly.
I love it. Do you have any, you've only been in business 5 months, and it's so exciting. Guys, her stuff, seriously, is incredible. So delicious, and it's beautiful. You really do a great job on your presentation of what these things look like. This is amazing. This is just one of the little things. See, I'm eating it. So good. And the cake pops. Yeah, I mean, of course, she can do these in different colors. There's the red velvet cake balls, cookies. She did a bunch of mine in pink. I'm loving them. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And of course, the macaroons. Unbelievable. I'm going to have one tonight.
Yeah.
So, Nataly, while I'm eating your stuff, tell us about your future plans and where you see your business going.
So my plans for Dolcelly's future, we're slow growing right now. I'm going to keep that momentum going, get into custom cakes, be able to do, birthday cakes and celebration cakes for people, and more cookies. And eventually, I think it's everybody's dream to have a storefront. So that's where I want to take my business eventually. But
do you have any plans to do wedding cakes, or do you do wedding cakes?
I can try. But right now, it's just
asking about that. But the thing is, of course, she's just starting.
Yes.
Working on custom things, but if you need a simplified wedding cake, they could probably just talk to you about it.
Right. Message me, we'll make it work.
Absolutely. I don't have any doubt of that. Okay, so how can people follow you on social media?
So if you just type at Dolcelly Sweets, all one word, it'll pop up on Facebook and on Instagram. That's my handle on both. Super easy. And on my Facebook, you can see all reviews, all pictures. Same on Instagram, and I post my stuff there. You can message me and order. You can ask me questions, whatever you want.
Yeah, that's so nice. Okay, so do you've been baking for, you said how long?
About 8 years now.
About 8 years. Do you have a favorite dessert that you make?
Yes, the macarons.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm right there with you.
Yes, they're amazing.
So it's called macarons?
Yes.
Okay.
Macaroons.
I call them macarons. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, yummy. That was one of the best. Those were some of the best ones I've tasted. And I
Thank
love
you.
those things. And I don't get to eat them very often. So I'm really excited when I got to taste that this morning because it's delicious.
Thanks.
So good, so good. Okay, so right now, so let's talk cupcakes real quick. Cupcakes, of course, everybody knows they've become extremely popular.
Hmm.
You know,
Yes.
what kind of cupcakes do you make?
So I make simple cupcakes like the one that you have, where they're just the cupcake with whatever flavor topping. I make filled cupcakes, so they'll have like a flavor in the middle. I have chocolate cupcakes, vanilla cupcakes,
Mm,
strawberry, caramel, Oreo cupcakes. That's everybody's favorite. Um,
oh my goodness,
yeah,
that's delicious.
thank you.
You know what's amazing is that there's a lot of good cupcakes, but it's the icing, the taste of how
Mhm.
good it is really what makes good.
Yeah,
This is yummy. I'm gonna try.
thanks.
It's so good. So this is just chocolate cake.
That's white. That's chocolate cake and white chocolate frosting.
Mhm, mm.
Amazing.
That is delicious. White chocolate frosting, man,
Yes.
that is good. So people can order cupcakes, of course.
Hmm.
What kind of the flavors you said now? You have about 7 or 8 flavors?
Yeah, about chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, caramel, s'mores, Oreo, lots of flavors. And like
Yum.
I said, if you need a specific flavor, let me know and I can make it for you.
That sounds good. Okay, now, is there a limit on what somebody has to order on the small end? And is there a limit on how many you can actually make for a big event?
There is no maximum. I have made up to 120 cocoa bombs. So
Wow.
there is no maximum. On the macarons, there is a minimum of at least a dozen.
Yeah.
And just because, they're so hard to make, I can't just make one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You gotta
So,
take some to eat.
yeah. I can't eat all the extras.
No, no. Okay, so what a lot of people are going to wonder is how affordable are you? What
So we're
an idea of some costs?
So we're definitely mid-priced. So I would say I have things that range from $3.50 and about like $30 for a pack of something.
Yeah.
So it's mid-priced.
Okay, good. So it's affordable. I mean,
It is.
anybody could order something from you, and you have no
Yeah.
minimum, right?
No minimum.
Except on
No
the macaron.
maximum. Except on the macarons.
Okay.
Yes.
Because she has to make extra for the Kelly Williams show. When you so okay. If you are joining us late today, this is part of our Support Small Business series. And I have been talking to the amazing Nataly Florez, who owns Dolcelly Sweets. You have to say it like that. You have to put that little Italian twang in it. Her stuff is amazing. Today on the show, I've actually tasted macarons, and I always call them macaroons. Macarons, cakesicles, cake pops, and her cupcakes. Y'all, I'm telling you, some of the best desserts I've ever tasted in my life. And she is local right here in League City, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And her phone number is right here, going right across the ticker on the bottom of the screen, where you can call her and order or ask for flavors or talk about what you need. She also said you can stop in. She does it out of her home for a tasting. If you want to taste something, that's amazing. That's awesome. And there's no minimum and no maximum. I love that. That's a big deal to people.
It is.
And tell us again, like how soon somebody would need to order to get something from you.
So about a week and a half ahead would be best. But if you're in a rush, just talk to me and we can see what we can do.
Okay, awesome. And you can deliver with a little bit of a fee, or they can pick it up right from you.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, that makes it so nice. Yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, Nataly, I'm so excited we got to visit with you today.
Me
And
too.
for all of my goodies that I got to taste live on the show, you're very talented. These are
Thank
delicious, guys.
you.
I'm going to tell you. And if you don't know how to spell Dolcelly, it's right there across the screen. Dolcelly Sweets. Find her on Facebook because she has pictures of everything. And I'm going to tell you from experience, the photos look just like the products you're going to get. And
Yeah,
that's very important to people.
it is.
So, okay. So Nataly, tell us one thing that you would love people to know about your business.
It's delicious. Yeah, it's amazing. It's delicious. It's high quality for an affordable price. And, I care about it very deeply. So I would never give you something that I don't think it's delicious myself.
Yeah, exactly. And y'all, she is a small business. We want to support our small businesses. She's been in business 5 months. She's doing great. And we want to keep her going and growing. And so please consider her for your events coming up,
Mhm.
Mother's Day, graduation, weddings, parties, whatever it is, bridal fun days, whatever it is. She can custom colors and do fun things for you. And she's going to make your party a hit. And you don't have to bake yourself.
Exactly.
Order and go grab it.
Leave the baking to me.
That's right. Leave the bacon to you. We are so happy we got to visit with you today. So
Thank
excited
you.
for your business. It's just wonderful. And guys, thank you so much for watching the show today. This has been part of our Support Small Business series right here on The Kelly Williams Show. And you can watch The Kelly Williams Show every week right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. And we hope you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. We'll see you later.
Bye.